Hello and welcome back to Online Trivia Night. Thank you all so much for being here. What do we got here? We've got a great crowd. Oh my God, there we get good. We're great. We are here live from our studio apartment. It's not our apartment. It's not a studio apartment. Anyway, welcome back. Day 3 of this weird experiment. If we can keep trivia alive on the internet. So far, so good. I appreciate you guys coming out and supporting this. Time and time again, I'm looking at the chat. We got a lot of repeat players from last night. Hopefully you had a good time. We are improving the game. I'm going to go over everything we're improving in a moment. While I'm going to wait for a couple people to come on in. I'm going to wait a couple minutes while people trickle in. But in the middle of my compliment, I want to appreciate everyone for spreading the word, sharing, liking, doing anything to kind of help this along. This has been very jump first and learn to fly later for me. So I want to say thank you for everyone helping us in that. We have some upgrades. I think people are figuring out that there's something different on the screen. You'll notice there is a leaderboard over there to my left. We have a leaderboard tonight. While I'm explaining this and while I'm waiting for people to come on in, folks, if you're a regular for our trivia nights, say where you're playing from, what your usual team name is, or if you're just by yourself, hanging out, just found us, where you're playing from, what city you're from. Usually I'll say this, we're usually a Southern California family and company, I guess. But if you're from somewhere else, somewhere in Southern California, outside Southern California, anywhere else, pop that in chat. Let's see who's playing from where. I think we had a Colorado. I think we had a Colorado last night, and then we had a San Diego a couple times in a row. So I appreciate you guys being here. Let's make sure that everyone can get in before I start going over the rules in tonight's game. It's going to work a little different. People are loving my salsa music. That's what I keep hearing. People are going nuts over the salsa. Reminds me of Jack Boxer. You don't know Jack? It's really, if I'm making any sort of trivia decision, it's based on that. I'm trying to copy You Don't Know Jack in every way I possibly can. I played that game growing up a bunch on PC. Folks, we got Long Beach in the house. People's champions are here. Bacon fried rice. First timer squad here. Use the camera. Nice tie. Thank you, nice tie. I'll show up this tie right here. It's red. Matches my eyes. More people's champions in here. We got Covina. We got Seattle. We got someone playing from Seattle. Welcome. Hello, SRJ206 from Seattle. There's Glendora. Glendora makes a lot of sense. That's the bread and butter of People's Trivia. That's People's Trivia territory. More of the People's Champions here in Anaheim. People's Champions representing and spread out across the map. What are you drinking? Oh, great point. Last thing I'll mention before we start kind of getting over the rules and things like that. What are you drinking, folks? If you have a drink, cheers. Oh, that was cheering with my producer. Go ahead now. Go ahead. I'll introduce you after we... go on in. This is my producer and wife, Jack. Ladies and gentlemen, she's back.
Hi,
it's
everybody.
Jack. Here's Jack. Hello.
Cat Wrangler.
She will be delivering you there's a cat walking around this apartment at some point in time. If you hang out long enough, we will find it. She will seek it out, and then she will show everyone. Shadow is sleeping right off camera. Shadow is sleeping right off. So, Jack is our producer tonight. Jack is going to be scorekeeping and keeping track of your heckles. Let's get into it, folks. Let's go ahead and start the game. How many people do we have joining us tonight?
96.
96! This is great! I can't believe that number has not drastically gone down. You guys are very nice. Las Pulgas! The Fleas! Las Pulgas! I haven't got to say that in my announcer voice in a while. Las Pulgas! The Fleas. Oh, that's a fun team name. Fun team, too. Thanks for being here. Las Pulgas. Amanda, drinking water. That's fine. Water's fine to drink. Please drink your water. Stay hydrated, especially now. I am drinking Racer 5 IPA. I said this last night. I enjoy IPAs. I am a generic white guy. Hi, Greg. Greg, welcome back, Greg. Hi, Greg. Coming on back. Derek Houston spotting the Watchman behind me. There we go. I'm going to explain it all in a moment, folks. Going to explain all the game in a moment. Here's what we're going to do first. Here's what I'm going to explain the most important thing. My wife and producer Jack is in charge of heckles tonight. Here's what we're going to do. If you would like to heckle me, or you want to shout out, you want to heckle another team, heckle another player, heckle someone on the leaderboard, you do it through Venmo if you can. That Venmo information is right over to, I'm always going to get this wrong. Yes, I got it right that time. It's over to my left looking at me. If you care to join the show, want to send a tip, go ahead and do it through Venmo. Sometimes it asks for a friend code to prove that you know me. That's it right there, too. At People's Trivia is our Venmo link if you're enjoying the show tonight, or want to shout out a heckle, or anything you want said on the game tonight. We are going to do that for you, folks. That's the first things first. Second thing, we've got a new game. Let's go over the rules for the game tonight. I'm excited. We put a lot into this. We're tweaking this every day. We're trying to make this better and better every time for you guys for as long as we need to. I really hope I don't get really, really good at this. I hope this is more of a stopgap fun for us, but we're happy to do it as long as we need to. Here's what we're doing. Here's the improvements for tonight. We've got a leaderboard, so what's going to happen? Please take your smartphones out. If you don't have your smartphones out, it might be a little trickier to play this game tonight. We do recommend playing the game on a television or your computer or laptop or something like that, and have your phone ready to turn in answers. That's going to be the primary way you're going to be turning in answers tonight. I think you can do it. I think you can do it through cameras, or I'm sorry, through laptops or computers through another link. There is a link underneath there. I'm sorry, Jack, could you do me a favor? Could you go ahead and type that under the web link under Scan to Play? Go ahead and type that in chat so people can go ahead and click that directly. It might open up a new window, so I just go ahead and would recommend getting out your cell phone, your smartphone if you got one, and use your camera on your smartphone. Go ahead and just aim it at that QR code on your screen. You don't have to take a picture of it. Most smartphones these days will automatically pull up a little drop-up menu or drop-down menu and say, would you like to go to this site? Yes, you do. You do want to go to that site. That's the first round of our quiz tonight. You are going to notice that you won't see the questions on those forums. Those are blank. Only forms for answers. We're going to keep trying. I'm listening to the people. We got a lot of feedback from the first two games using the questions on that form. We lost a little bit of the interactivity, a little less like, what we usually do. So you're only going to see places to put your answers. That's because you're going to get the questions from me. I will say the answers out loud. You'll also see them on the screen. We're going to give you a little bit of time to type in your answers, but you're going to want to move as quickly as possible. No time to dawdle, no time to cheat either. This is the honor system tonight, but go ahead and move quickly, I recommend. We've also, so you're going to go ahead and type in your answers, and then you're going to see a link to the next round. It's going to be blank forums as well, so you got to wait for me to say your answer, or for your questions for the next round. You have to wait on us for that. So if you've already finished turning in your answers, you're not going to see a score. You're not going to see the correct answers. We're going to work on that, and it's going to give you a link to the next round. Go ahead and catch up, or go ahead and move on to the next round. We're asking for a team name in round number 1. So in round number 1, we're going to ask for your team name. That's only going to be asked once. Every time after that, for every round, you're going to have to enter your email address. That's just so we know who to attest the scores to what team name. So you're going to enter your team name once, and then your email address every round after that. If you're playing at home, if you're with a group, you can play as a group if you want. You can all be one team, discuss what answers you want to turn in, or you can all be separate if you'd like. It's up to you guys. But we are going to keep track of some top scores here, hopefully. The grading system, we have upgraded as well. I'll say note last night was that the spelling and capitalization was very strict. So we fixed that. We've got, excuse me. I have no cough button, sorry. I do have a beer, though. 1 second. Ooh, I almost made it to the first round. We're going to be live scorekeeping tonight. We found a very quick way to do that, so hopefully we can make sure that people are going to get the points if you got it right. So, and then once we have your points up, we have a leaderboard. So we're going to see who does well tonight. Hopefully, this whole thing of a leaderboard and scoring and thing, this is a pipeline of a Rube Goldberg machine between myself, my wife, and cheers, and our web guy. So this is a whole thing. We're trying to work it out. This is very patchwork right now, so if we come up any speed bumps, I apologize. We're trying to make it work, but we're trying to make it as close to your usual trivia night as we possibly can. No Googling. Don't be a turd, says Amanda. I agree with the poop emoji. That's got to be the first poop emoji I think we've had in the history of online trivia night, so thank you for that. How many viewers do we have playing before the game, before we get on to the game? Yeah?
We have 107 people watching.
107 players. That means we probably tapered off. That's great. Happy to have everyone here tonight. That's great. If you want us to heckle or if you want to go ahead and shout out to anything like that, go ahead and hit the Venmo link over there. There's also in the description to this a way to tip through Stream Elements if you want to do through PayPal. If you don't have Venmo itself and you're online, you want to do it through Venmo or through PayPal. We have that too. Okay, that's it. What else do I have to cover? We've got the rules, we've got the heckles, we've got the leaderboard. Spelling and grading doesn't matter too much, and it's the honor system. That's really it, folks. Let's get on with the quiz. Did I forget anything? No. Great. Grand. Wonderful. No yelling on the bus. Round 1. Hopefully, you have scanned your QR code. You're only going to scan one QR code all night. If you have any questions, please go ahead and toss them in chat. Hopefully people will be helpful enough in chat, or we have Jack here moderating to help us out with that. So round 1 is going to be general knowledge. No rhyme or reason to these. 8 questions, just 8 questions to be tossed together for your amusement. Good luck, folks. Go ahead and enter the answers on that Google form. Submit them. You don't have too much time, but I will implore you to work quickly. Question number 1. Round 1. Question number 1. What literary Lewis Carroll character reads a poem with the nonsense opening line, "'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe"? I'm looking for the character there, folks. Not looking for a title or anything like that. Looking for a character. Also, please, no answers in chat. No answers in chat. No answers in chat. If you know the answer and you're not playing along on your phone or with the QR code, just go ahead and act like it's Jeopardy and scream at your television, okay? That's how you're going to do that. But don't put any answers in chat. If you got a funny wrong answer, that's fine. Go ahead and if you put it through Venmo in the chat, maybe you might get a giggle, might get an emoji out of it. I don't know. All right, question number 2. Temple Square, a complex owned by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, is located in the center of what American city? Question number 2 again. Temple Square, a complex owned by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, is located at the center of what American city? Question number 2. Cheers, everybody. What was that? Something happened. Question number 3. What British folk rock band features Ben Lovett on keyboard, Winston Marshall on banjo, and Ted Dwayne on bass, none of whom are the children of the band's lead singer? Question number 3 again. What British folk rock band features Ben Lovett on keyboard, Winston Marshall on banjo, and Ted Dwayne on bass, none of whom are the children of the band's lead singer? Question number 4. I've decided I'm going to go over these one more time afterwards, and then you got a couple seconds after that. I might not. No. Number 4. The Tracey Ullman Show is probably best known today for producing a series of shorts that would later become what animated television staple? Question 4 again. The Tracey Ullman Show is probably best known today for producing a series of shorts that would later become what animated television staple? You know what? Thinking it and saying it out loud, I've decided I'm not going to be reviewing these questions afterwards. It's going to be a lot back and forth for that. So get your answers in now. Get them answering quick. I'm going to give you a little bit of time after the round is over to kind of debate and put those in. But work quickly. Work quickly, folks. If I'm going too fast, though, please let us know in chat. I'm going to try and listen to the people. Number 5, Darlington, South Carolina, Talladega, Alabama, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Daytona Beach, Florida are the locations of the 4 Grand Slam events of what sport? Yeah, I called it that. 5 again. Darlington, South Carolina, Talladega, Alabama, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Daytona Beach, Florida are the locations of the 4 Grand Slam events of what sport? That's question number 5. Everyone's saying hi to Greg. Hi, Greg. Only 3 nights. You've done a fine job of the setup. Oh, thank you, Greg. Greg, you're too nice. We're trying to improve every time. I appreciate you, Greg. Number 6, what South African actress played the title character in the 2017 spy thriller Atomic Blonde? Question number 7 again. What South African actress played the title character in the 2017 spy thriller Atomic Blonde? Not too fast. Good to know. Good to know. I think I'm probably going to give you a little more time between questions rather than at the end. So again, work fast, folks. Or quickly, I would say. Number 7. What ancient Greek philosopher and writer of Republic was the most famous student of Socrates and the most famous teacher of Aristotle? Question number 7 again. What ancient Greek philosopher and writer of Republic was the most famous student of Socrates and the most famous teacher of Aristotle? Question number 5. Thanks for subscribing, by the way, everyone. I got a lot of subscriptions today. Rob, Derek, Carissa, Stephanie, Coffee, Bobby, and Leah. Thank you all so much for subscribing. That's helps us out. Make sure that people get eyes on us, which we appreciate. Thank you so much. And final question for the round, general knowledge, round number 1, question number 8. The 2018 Nobel Prize in Physics went to Gerard Mourou and Donna Strickland for creating the shortest and most intense pulses of what, which allows for improved corrective eye surgeries? A little hint at the end for you. Number 8 again. The 2018 Nobel Prize in Physics went to Gerard Mourou and Donna Strickland for creating the shortest and most intense pulses of what, which allows for improved corrective eye surgeries? Those are your 8 questions, folks. I'm going to give you a little bit of time, and then I'm going to call that time. In round number 1, let's go back. I'm going to go back. Number 1, I hope we're keeping an eye. If you missed the question, that's them. Okay, we have a couple moments. I'm going to call about 15 seconds. Start wrapping up your answers. Hit those send buttons, folks. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Bryce. Bryce says, hi, Kim. I'm here because of you. Good call. Oh, while we're waiting for that, let's go over some heckles. Do we have a couple heckles? People are heckling.
We do have some heckles.
People are heckling already. You're fast
Yes.
on the heckles. Okay, go ahead, Jack.
Opening. Janae says, "Thank you for doing this, Hart, McKinney, and Duran family."
Hi, thank you so much. We got a whole family playing. That's nice. Hopefully you guys are 8 feet apart and yelling at each other from your living rooms. I love it. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the heckle. It was a light heckle, but it was a heckle. It's more of a shout out.
We also have Nick says, #Save Niles. Ha! You got wrecked with this heckle.
I did. It was pointed out last night's chat that yes, I bear a resemblance to Niles from Frasier. That happens. Thank you so much. #Save Niles was trending nowhere worldwide. Okay, what else we got? Thank you, Nick. Appreciate the support.
Steven says, trivia.
Done. Okay. Done. All right, folks. Wrap up your answers, folks. Time for round 1 answers. Cut those off. Now is the time to cut those answers in. I'm going to give about... that's the time to do it. So here are your answers. After round number 1, general knowledge. Here are the answers to round number 1. Oh, if you actually let me borrow this. Actually, you know what? I have them right here. Never mind. Round 1, question number 1. Thank you so much. What literary Lewis Carroll character reads a poem with nonsense opening line? That is Alice. The answer was Alice was the correct answer there. Number 2. Temple Square complex owned by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is located in the center of what American city? Salt Lake City is your right answer to number 2. Question 3. What British folk rock band features Ben Levin on the keyboard, Winston Marshall on the banjo, and Ted Duane on bass? Mumford & Sons is the correct answer to 3. Number 4. The Tracy Ullman Show, probably best known today for producing a series of shorts that would later become what animated TV staple? The Simpsons. Hello, Mrs. Pommelhorse. I'd like to get down now. Number 5. Darlington and those other cities are the 4 Grand Slam events of what sport? Yeah, it's a sport. NASCAR. NASCAR is the answer to number 5. Those drivers lose 4 to 5 pounds in sweat during a race. So do the fans. Number 6. What South African actress played the title character in the 2017 spy thriller Atomic Blonde? Charlize Theron is the correct answer to that one. Number 7. The ancient Greek philosopher is Plato for number 7. And finally, number 8. The 2018 Nobel Prize in Physics went to Gerard Moreau and Donna Strickland for creating the shortest and most intense pulses of what? Lasers. All right, lasers. How hard is it to get a quiz with laser beams on its head? Folks, we're going to find out how you did. We're grading them right now. Keep us, give us a little bit of slack while those leaderboard standings trickle in. So make sure that you are keeping an eye on it to my left. We'll know pretty soon. So we're grading those right now. While we are grading your round 1 answers and the leaderboard is updating, I'm going to ask you questions to round number 2. Round 2 is your themed round. It is name the group. Name the musical group is what we're going to be doing here. I'm going to list some members of a musical group, and you will tell me the name of the group. 1 point per correct answer. Good luck. I love all of you and believe in most of you. Round 2, question number 1. Joey McIntyre, Danny Wood, Jordan Knight. I will switch that. Boom, theme round. There we go. Thank you, Chantel. It is another nice tie. Thank you, Chantel. Thank you. I'm going to try and get as many ties in here as I can until I run out. You send me a tie, I'll wear it. I am going to regret saying that, aren't I? Again, name the group, musical group, with the given members. Number 2, Syd Barrett, David Gilmour, Nick Mason. Syd Barrett, David Gilmour, Nick Mason. Just started raining. Great. Name the group. Number 3, Akiva Schaffer, Andy Samberg, Jorma Taccone. Taccone? I'm going to botch that. Where's Mike in chat? Mike usually enunciates for me. I love the, looks like chat slows down when this goes on. I love that because that's, people are typing on their things. Number 4, Noodles, Greg K, Dexter Holland. Number 4 again, Noodles, Greg K, Dexter Holland. Go for it, yeah. I'm watching Jack grading some of these answers, and some of you have got, looks like by her expression, pretty close. Pretty close. Some of these. Number 5, Method Man. Old Dirty Bastard. Ghostface Killah. That is the whitest those 3 names have ever been said. Number 5, again, Method Man. Old Dirty Bastard. Ghostface Killah. Name of the musical group. I think we're okay. Looks like I think the scores are graded. The scores are good. If you missed a question, I'm so sorry. Round 1 scores are done, so our leaderboard should be updated soon. Stand by for that. Keep your eyes glued. Round 1 scores are in. That is also my clue to my web guide to update the leaderboard. So that's the making sausage. Number 6, Adam Clayton. The Edge, not Edge. The Edge, not Edge. The Edge. Larry Mullen Jr. Question 6 again. Adam Clayton. The Edge. Larry Mullen Jr. Give you a little more time for that. You guys are going to love the beer round tonight. You're going to love the beer round. Oh, if you thought we made fun of my haircut last night. And I'll show you what a bad haircut looks like. Oh, that's right. Just you wait. Just you wait. Number 7, Tony Kanal. Kanal? Kanal? Can't be Kanal. Adrian Young. Tom Dumont. Number 7 again, Tony Kanal. Adrian Young. Tom Dumont. Number 7. It's for the children. What's for the children? Jennifer Johnson. It is for the children. Everything's for the children. All right. Number 8. Final one for this round. Then you got a couple moments to give me those answers. Get those answers in, folks. Dusty Hill. Billy Gibbons. Frank Beard. Finally, number 8, Dusty Hill. Billy Gibbons. Frank Beard. Name the musical group based on its people. Folks, those are your 8 questions. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm probably going to wait until the leaderboard gets updated unless I get a nice, oh my gosh, there's nothing going on. Do we have any heckles?
Yeah, we have some heckles.
Wow, okay, let's go over some heckles while we are going over. I'm going to go backwards real quick, so look quickly, folks. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. That was your review. All right, moving on to the heckles.
Amanda says, pre-game heckle, thanks for all of this, Austin and Jack.
No, thank you. It'd be really weird if it was just myself and my wife. If it was just Jack and I in the room with no audience. So I appreciate you guys being here. This was a tough round, looks like. Tough round. People that don't know the music, that's going to be tough. Don't worry. We'll get your round soon, I promise. But thank you, Amanda. Thanks for being here. And thanks for the support. Much appreciated.
Yeah, Ken heckles.
Hi, Ken.
Darker the suit, the more pale you look.
I know, it's contrast. I'm playing that contrast game. I'm playing that Slender Man game. That's, I didn't even have to cosplay for that. I just walked out in my suit. Ken, thank you so much. I wore a white shirt the first one, white tie next one, and then I'm just, pale as heck for this one. So thank you so much, Ken. I appreciate the support, and thanks for being here again, if it's the same Ken. If not, hi, new Ken. Hi, new Ken. Sorry, go ahead.
Rachel says, read the questions twice, please. Sparkle, okay. Sparkle.
Okay. Good to know. I can ask the questions twice. We still don't have the leaderboard updated, so I'm going to go ahead and... round 3, we'll start reading them twice. Round 3, we'll start doing them twice. Thank you for the heckle. Makes sense. Just want to make sure I'm not going too fast on this round. All right, folks. Let me go ahead. I'm going to take 15 seconds, then I'm going to call time on round number 2. Give you guys some time to pop it in there. Same Ken. No new Ken? No new Ken. Shame. I can only have room in my life for one Ken. Wow, it's really starting to rain. Hope that's not interfering with the audio. Okay, folks. Oh, we got our scores. Our scores are up. Check it out. Look at this. All right, scores are up, folks. Couple 8s, couple 7s. Look at that. We can only fit the top 20, it looks like. All right, this is crazy for me. This actually worked. Folks, we've got 8s and 7s across the board. There you are. Look at the team names. Ben is an 8. Benefits Without Friends, 8. Bug Thug. Chicken Nugget champions. Hi, Scott. Shelter in place. Takes 2 to Topanga. Las Pulgas with the 7. Better late than pregnant. Charming Devils. Chewy's champions. COVID 2020. Daddy Cone back. Dirty Mike and the boys. Goon Squad. Jake from State Farm. Just the 2 of us and the dog. Root Beer Me. The book was better and the dingliest of berries. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ben. That's Ben. Here's Ben. Ben's in first place. That makes sense. Ben's smart. All right. Here's the cutoff. Here are your answers to round number 2. I've got it here, I think. No, I don't. I lied. Round 2, I asked you to name the group based off of the... That was so cool. I'm sorry, I'm just amazed that this actually worked. The scoreboard updated. I don't know. Number 1, Joey McIntyre, Danny Wood, Jordan Knight. That is New Kids on the Block. NKOTB. If you put that, that was probably appropriate, I hope. Okay. Number 2, Sid Barrett, David Gilmour, Nick Mason. Pink Floyd is the right answer there. Pink Floyd. Where's Pink? There's 6 rounds. 6 rounds tonight, Christopher. 6 rounds tonight. And a halftime. That's very brief. Number 3, Akiva Schaffer, Andy Samberg, Jorma Taccone. The Lonely Island. Lonely Island, my folks. Turtleneck and chain. Really thin chain. And a turtleneck. Number 4, Noodles, Craig K. Dexter Holland. That is The Offspring is the correct answer there. The Offspring. Possibly some love for Gorillaz there. Noodles might overlap. Number 5, Method Man, Old Dirty Bastard, Ghostface Killah. Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang Clan is nothing to mess with. Number 6, Adam Clayton, The Edge, and Larry Mullen Jr. U2 is the correct answer to number 6. Edge is from World Wrestling Entertainment. The Edge is from U2. 7, Tony Kanal, Adrian Young, and Tom Dumont. That is No Doubt is the right answer. No Doubt. And finally, question number 8, Dusty Hill, Billy Gibbons, and Frank Beard. ZZ Top is your right answer to round number 2. Question number 8. Well done. Nice job, teams. Let's see what happens. We're scoring right now. Why are we saying come on, Austin? Why are we saying come on, Austin? I did say I'd read them again. I'll do that starting on round number 3. But I did also say act quickly, so we're going to go with everything I said is true for tonight. Round number 3 is next, my friends. Round number 3 is your next round. In this round, I think we're dealing with pictures. Sorry, drink break. In this round, it's going to be your picture round, folks. Got a picture round. Ooh, that's a preview. That's a preview. You might want to start answering if you can. But in this round, we're going to identify some video game characters. Okay, we're identifying video game characters in this round. I'm going to show you some slides. You might have already said, you might have already seen the first one. But I will read these again. I'm going to go through them once. I'm going to go all the way back. Jordan, you need to calm down, buddy. And I'm going to go all the way again, all the way back. And I'm showing you again. And then I'll repeat questions for tonight's quiz. But act quickly. Use your thumbs and type quickly. If you're not, just shout at your TV. That should help. Okay. Round 3 is going to be your picture round tonight, folks. Here we go. Round 3, name these video game characters. Name these characters from video games. Good luck. Number 1. That was anticlimactic. Number 1. Name this video game character. Jordan, type fast. Hurry, Jordan. Quickly. We had some new subscribers. Thank you, Chantel, and Megan. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you guys so much. Wu-Tang is for the children. That's what they were saying. Wu-Tang is for the children. They weren't saying the answer in chat, but they were saying that those people were for the children. So, all right. Everyone in chat is telling Jordan to update his photo. Nice. 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 If you want to heckle me or Jordan, Venmo, right there. Right there. We'll say it out loud. Number 2, name the video game character. Hey. Look at that. Huh? You know that guy. Or girl. I don't know how they identify. Round number 2, question number 2, name the video game character. Not the video game they come from, the character themselves. I need that actual person. Grading's done? Yeah. Grading is done. So leaderboard should be updated soon. Grading for round number 2 has completed. So any moment now you should be seeing the leaderboard updated. We're gonna see who does what. We're gonna see how people do. So keep the suspense filled. This is amazing. I can't believe this whole thing worked. Anyway, I'm still aghast that this entire thing worked. I'm nudging my... There we go. That's number 2. Here's number 3. Name the video game character. Hey. If they're coming from anything after N64, I've got nothing. Oh. Maybe they had a different form back then? I don't know. I don't know. This is number 3. Name the character. A lot of B's doing well. All right, moving on. Number 4. I'm going to go over these again, but it's not like I'm reading. Number 4. That's the toughest one in the lot. Oh, my friends. This is the rough one. This fresh hell might be one of the tougher ones I've got tonight. This is a whatever that is. Yes, that's a video game character. That's not a nightmare. That's not a fever dream. That's from a video game. Someone was paid to create that. Okay. Caitlin's saying maybe she can make a comeback on this round. Video games. Maybe music wasn't your deal. Good music. Jordan finally subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Jordan. Good to know that I wasn't too annoying in 30 minutes. All right, folks. Number 4. That was number 4. Here's number 5. I hate when I do that. Name that video game character. Or rather, character from a video game. I don't want to imply that everyone here is playable. I'll just say character from a video game. All right. Again, round 2 scores are in and graded. So we're waiting on the update here. Once that updates, we're going to find out some scores. We're going to find out some updates. That's question number 5. Name the video game character. I'm not even sure my wife needs an answer key on this one. Do you even need an answer key on this one? This is right. This is your wheelhouse. This is your wheelhouse. Number 6. Number 6. Careful, Greg. Number 6. That's in HD, folks. HD. The best pictures for you. For the people. Drew that myself. Took me a whole hour. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. After this, we're going to go over some heckles. We got some heckles coming in. You guys are very, very nice. After this round, we're going to go over some heckles. You guys are crazy nice. Number 7. Name the video game character. Yes. Yes, this person. Yes. Not person, but whatever they are. Yes, this thing. Yes, this character. Yes. Hi, Ben. Hey. DJ Gentle Ben's here, folks. Number 7. That's number 7. And here comes your final question. Nick wanted that last one in 4K. So sorry. So sorry. We're doing this for free. We're working off your tips. So if we can just try and get to this. Number 8. Name the video game character. Name that video game character. You might have seen them in other iterations. They might have had upgrades or different looks, but it's the same character nonetheless. Alyssa with a funny wrong answer. Number 5 saying Wally and Eves had a baby. All right, folks. Those are your 8 questions. While we're going over those and while you're turning in your answers, you've only got a couple seconds. Here we go, Jordan. We're going to go back for you, Jordan. Here we go. Number 1. To review. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. That guy's coming up soon. 7. And finally, number 8. All right, folks, name those video game characters. Name those video game characters. We have got some heckles. People are heckling. Let's heckle. Let's heckle.
You'll tell me when.
Of course, of course, of course.
So, yes, we have from Ben. Hi, sexy Austin. Love Dirty Mike and the Boys.
Oh, Dirty Mike and the Boys is currently 14th place, tied for 2nd. Hi, Dirty Mike and the Boys. That's one of the old team names. I love that. Hi, Ben. DJ Gentle Ben. I know you don't go by that anymore, but I don't want to say your last name on the stream. So, What else we got? Hi, Ben. Thanks for being here.
Elizabeth says,
Hi.
LOL, you do look like that guy.
I do. It was discovered last night that I look like a cross between Niles Crane, Stephen Merchant, and Dwight Schrute. If those three somehow made that baby. Oh boy. Oh boy. And he just watched nothing but Conan O'Brien for 18 years. I think that's what kind of comes out here. Moving on with the heckles. Thank you, Elizabeth, for being here and the support. Thank you so much. Brianna, subscribe. Thank you, Brianna.
David says, Austin's silhouette looks like wet long johns hanging to dry on a clothesline.
Actual heckle. Thank you. Nice. My silhouette looks like wet long johns hanging on a clothesline to dry. That's new. I've been called a wet blanket before. I've been a wet blanket, but I've never been wet laundry. Thank you so much. I appreciate it for the heckle. Good burn. I guess. Keep going.
Eric says, quarantined. Minnesota in the house.
Minnesota! Hi, Minnesota! Holy hell. Okay, time for round 3 answers, folks. Get those answers in round 3. Time on round number 3 answers. Time for that one. Minnesota's here? Hi, Minnesota! I mean, if there's anyone playing that's used to just being, like, locked in their house nonstop, it's someone from Minnesota, right? I mean, you guys are locked in 4 months out of the year. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, that's the longest. That's the biggest distance.
Yeah.
Hi, Minnesota.
Sure. Oh, don't you know?
Oh, don't you know? Bobby's World. Yeah. Okay. We got one more. One more heckle.
Yeah. Megan says, interesting that all the bands were male bands.
I'm sorry. No Doubt is
Smiley. Thinking smileys.
You're right. No Doubt is fronted by a woman though, but there should be more representation. We're trying. This was from earlier on in our vault. We're trying. We're evolving. We're trying to get better. But thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. And thanks for the note. Yeah. Is that it?
Yep. That's it for now.
All right. We're going to go over the answers. Going over the answers. We're grading them right now. We're grading round 3 answers right now. Still waiting on the scores for to be updated for round number 2. Those are coming. I'm obviously stalling. But here are your answers, folks. Number 1. Asking to name the video game character. Number 1, Toadette. Toadette is the right answer to number 1. Number 2, Jeff says video games suck. Well, what else you gonna do when you're indoors, Jeff? Watch The Office again? Okay, just got updated. Look at the scores. Benefits Without Friends still in the lead, 13 points. Dog Moms jumped to the lead, 13 points. Scott with 13 points. Hi, Scott. Is that Scott from San Diego? If it's Scott from San Diego, I have to disqualify you from the beer round. You'll know why. After that, Shelter in Place with 13 points takes 2 to Topanga with 13 points. Ben with 12. Chewy's Champions with 12. Chicken Nugget Champions with 12. COVID 2020 with 12. Daddy Cone back with 12. Dirty Mike and the Boys. Goon Squad, just the 2 of us and the dog. No touchy. Root Beer Me. Mike and Alyssa. Dingliest of Berries. 2 Pinks. I think that's no sticks. Las Pulgas. Better Late Than Pregnant and Bug Thug. Okay, so we get a little bit of disparity on the it's mishmashing out there, so that's good to know. All right. Thank you, Web Monkey. I know you're working behind the scenes getting those scores updated. Thank you so much for the help there, folks. Your tips and heckles help support this slapdash Rube Goldberg machine of a show, and I appreciate it. All right, moving on. Number 2. It is Scorpion. Right answer there. Number Scorpion. That's from Mortal Kombat series. Want to make sure I wasn't making a fool of myself. Number 3. Lara Croft is the correct answer there. Lara Croft. I'm not sure how lenient we were on that one, but Lara Croft, what we're looking for there. I'm not sure. Hey, I'm getting. So hey, might have been strict on this one. Spelling might have mattered, but it's only because the different name.
We just didn't accept Tomb Raider.
Oh, okay. We didn't accept Tomb Raider as an answer. No, I was looking for the character on this one. Number 4. That is. No. Lanky Kong. Lanky Kong is the correct answer. Number 4. Lanky Kong. Is your right answer to 4. If you missed a one this round, that was probably it. You probably missed Lanky Kong. I will go back and see who the heck got that one right. Number 5, Gladys from Portal. Portal 2. Hopefully Portal 3. I want it to come out. Number 6, Frogger. We got Frogger. These are Froggers. Didn't know who the monkey was. Why are people saying read? Jennifer, I agree. People should read. Go, when this is all over, visit your local bookstore. There's a great one in Covina. There's a bookstore in Covina. Number 7. Earthworm Jim is your answer. Number 7, Earthworm Jim from the Sega series. And finally, number 8, that is Cortana. Cortana from Halo is your correct answer to number 8, folks. All right, we are grading your responses to round number 3. It's time for halftime. Let's take a break. Small break in the action. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to move that down a little bit. In halftime, I'm going to ask you to guess something. You're going to text your guess to the number on the screen. Don't text anything just yet. Don't text anything just yet. You're going to text a guess on something to that phone number on that screen. And the team or player or whoever gets closest, I think it saved them wrong or the wrong scores were input. Should have 16, some discrepancies there. Good call, folks. Probably there are some discrepancies on the scores. Thanks for letting us know that. Please, if there are, if you should have something else, let us know like once in the chat. Try not to spam it. I'm not sure if we can catch this up or create it live. This was kind of a test. We had some people at 16, 13. Okay, so there's a thing with the scoring, so we're kind of trying to work that out. Thank you for letting us know. I appreciate that because this one is it's a new thing. We're trying to do the new scoring, so letting us know that scores might be a little off helps us. We're trying to do this one game at a time, and your notes help us out. So if your score is off, we're trying. We're trying to figure out what's going to cause that. I think my team score is missing, lagging here as well. Okay, we'll find out what's going on with that. In the meantime, we're going to talk about halftime. We're going to talk about halftime. In halftime, I'm going to ask you a question. The team that texts in the guess that is closest. We are lagging. We're lagging right now. Looks like we're lagging. Okay. The team that gets closest to the correct answer is going to win this beer round in this one tonight. What happened to Charming Devil's score? I don't know. I don't know what happened to the scores. We're trying. Who knows? We'll figure this one out, folks. So if your score isn't exactly right, this is done through Google Sheets and Excel, so we're trying to figure out what happened. So in this halftime round, here's what we're going to do. I have right here. This is why Scott can't play. The reason that Scott can't play is this is my freshman high school yearbook. This is my yearbook to freshman year of high school, Santana High School. Whoop whoop. You must guess, and you only get one guess per phone number. One guess per phone number. And if you're with a bunch of people, whatever. You should be anyway. The team or player that guesses the page in which my photo is on in this yearbook. That's how many there are. That's how many pages we got there. Team that guesses the number of the page that I am on for freshman year, you're going to win the beer round. We got an Amazon gift card coming your way. We got a lot of buffering. Could you give me a small favor? Check to see if there's anything going on in the living room. Sure. If our roommates using Netflix, just unplug the TV. Unplug the TV, and then yell that we're running a business right now. We're working from home. Okay, so sorry. We're working on the lag in a moment. Sorry, folks. I'm closing windows. People are telling me to close my inappropriate windows. I'm trying, folks. Here we go. All right. Here's what we're doing. Send in your guess. Send in your guess. What page is my photo on in this yearbook? I'll mention this one more time. If your score, and if you see anyone else mentioning this in chat, help me out, please, by repeating this. If your score is off, I'm not sure if we can correct it right now, live while streaming, because we have 3 pairs of hands just scrambling to keep this show kind of going as is. I know that our grading system might be flawed. We don't know what the flaw is yet. So if you have your scores might be off. Round 3 scores haven't been posted yet. Have you done graded in round 3? Matt, those are good to go. Round 3 scores are graded. Sorry, you're probably waiting for that. Round 3 scores are graded. In this round, okay, so again, if your score is off, let us know once, and then sorry. That's all we can say. So we're trying our best, folks, to get this as accurate as we can. This is a fun thing, and we're trying all the free options that don't cost us any money. So that turns out to be a bunch of copying and pasting in Excel sheets. So working on it. Thank you for the update, folks. Chicken Nugget Champion should have more points as well. Probably. You should all probably have a bunch more points, so we'll work on that, folks. All right. We're working on the grading. We're working on getting your texts in for the guess on the beer round. Again, your beer round. What page am I on in my freshman high school yearbook? All right. Let's Let's see our responses, right? How many? I'm going to give this about 30 more seconds for our responses to come in. Oh, we have heckles.
Yes.
Let's go over our heckles. That makes totally sense. That makes so much sense.
Yeah, we have.
I'm not going to tell you if the seniors are in the beginning or the end. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to guess.
Julia says, "Thank you for keeping our spirits up in this time. By the way, love your tan."
Julie!
Smile.
Julia.
Julia.
Thank you for being here. My tan, I've been working on it. I think we're all working on our tan right now. Got a heat lamp right here.
Jonathan says,
Hi, Jonathan.
"Roses are red, violets are blue. Niles Crane is sexy, and so are you."
Hey, thank you. There's a nice fraction of the population that's attracted to David Hyde Pierce, and married one of them. Next heckle. Thank you for being here.
Greg says, "With a tie like that, I'd buy a used car from you any day."
This is a used car tie. Yes, this is a used car tie. I like this tie. The chat is split on this tie, by the way. I'm not sure what the chat's. This is kind of Art Deco. This is very Niles Crane. Niles would wear this. I'm guessing on that. Also, I'm looking in the chat. Google Sheets asking for email. Nowhere to put team name after round 1. That's because the email you put in round 1 with your team name will identify your team name there. So if you put the same email address in every single round, same email address every time, it should reference your original team name. You will have to put in your email address every round tonight, but you won't have to put in your team name. The team name is only the first one, folks. So we're waiting on an update on the scores. They're not perfect, but maybe we have an idea. The good news is that we messed up on your answer. We probably messed up for everyone who put that same answer. So that's probably, or that whole question itself. So, all right, folks, more heckles coming in.
Yes, from Stacy. Beer, 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 beer.
Thank you, Stacy. Oh, we're working on some weird lag here. Fun. Okay.
And then Kimberly says, "Austin is a god, currently building a golden statue." And then it looks like a gold Rebel Alliance logo. I don't know what emoji that is.
I'm trying not to build a golden idol. I heard that does not work well for people, especially when all the signs of the apocalypse are happening. All right, thank you so much for the support and being here tonight. You guys are very nice. Jordan, your internet is terrible. I know it's not working well, but we're trying our best. We're literally from a tiny apartment. Go ahead.
Stasia says,
"Hi, Stasia.
We appreciate you slowing down for video game characters." I roll, I roll, I roll, I roll.
Sorry. I'll slow down around number 4 too. All right.
And John says, "Trivia with your spouse after 4 days of quarantine is divorce fuel."
Oh no! Are you talking about him or me?
That's what he said.
Hey. Here's what we're going to find out. You're going to find out who's actually right in those arguments. That's what the thing is for trivia. There's actually a right answer. So if you're debating with someone, your spouse or someone, like you're getting into a big argument, the fun thing about trivia is that truth exists. So I will tell you who wins the argument. So hey, I'm preventing divorce court. What else we got?
Autumn says, "Let's go apple picking, you fuck."
Hi, Autumn. Welcome back, Autumn.
Also, curse word warning.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. This isn't monetized, so I have no ads on this, so no monetization. All right, more. Once we're done with the heckles, I'll figure your answer. Let's go through all of them.
Julia says, "Goon Squad rules. Durand rules."
Goon Squad does rule. Goon Squad is very, very impressive team. They've been over at a Lost to D Street for a while, popping in and just establishing dominance. They show up and everyone just so. Hi, Goon Squad. Thanks for being here.
Andrew,
freshman year. Yeah, freshman year.
Andrew says, "Thanks, Austin. Trivia has been filling me up with beer all week."
Good. We're trying. We're trying to keep this as normal as we can. Usually, if you go out for trivia, you're doing this. So we're trying to keep normalcy up. And yeah, thanks for being here and supporting.
Joel says, "I'm just here to see what Austin is wearing with his jacket. I hope nothing."
If you've watched the last 2 streams, I don't reveal what's going on beneath the belt until the 6th round is over. The game has to be over, and then we show Shadow the cat, and then if I'm wearing pants. All right, those are the 2 things. I have some sort of a ritual. Those are it.
Megan says, "No heckle, just sending appreciation from Toronto. Former LA dwellers."
Toronto! All right. We're back. Sorry, everybody. We're back. I took the advice of the IT crowd. I tried turning it off and turning it back on again. All right, we've got a score update. Looks like our scoreboard has been updated. Hi, Doug. Thanks for being here, Doug. Thank you, chat. No touchy. You're in first place currently. Bug Thug, Chewy's champions, Chicken Nugget champions, Daddy Come Back, Ed Gein Sausage Company. Oh, that's a terrible name. Takes two to Topanga, Las Pulgas, Better Late Than Pregnant, Lake Arrowhead Drinking Team, and Scott, Shelter in Place, Web Guy, all with those scores. All right, teams. Thank you, teams. All right, round number 4 is going to be a little weird. Round number 4 is Guess Who. In round number 4, I'm looking for a famous name. Famous name could be someone who is alive or dead, real or fake, human or not human. This could be any combination of those 6 things, folks. Once you figure out the name I'm looking for, go ahead and type in the answer for round number 4. You only get one guess. One guess for round number 4. And once you know it, hopefully we score these correctly. We're testing something out. I'll say this at the beginning. We're testing this out. You should be getting 4 points for the first clue, 3 for the second, 2 for the third clue, and 1 point for the fourth and final clue. All right, folks. Bobby in chat says, I dropped my YouTube video quality off from HD down to 4080p, not having a buffering problem at all. All right, folks. Thank you so much. Here we go. Round number 4. Here's your first clue. Guess the name. Guess who I'm looking for. For 4 points, this person was born in Manhattan, but didn't know the real name on their birth certificate until getting married in 2013. That name is a Hebrew word meaning pearl, and though this person did not attend Hebrew school, they identify as Jewish. It's your 4-point clue. If you know who we're talking about, type in your answer right now. I think if we time this correctly, I hope, maybe, we'll do nothing until, we get this right, you should get 4 points if you type it in pretty soon. 4-point clue. Give you a couple moments on this one. Yeah, I like Ed Gein Sausage Companies as well. Let's see there. If you are missing points, if you're missing points on your team, just go ahead and assume that every team around you and above you is missing the same amount of points. I'm sorry, we're trying. Thanks for letting us know, folks. There are 77 teams playing. We have 77 teams playing. This was great. Last night, we had 45 submitting scores in the team. So I thank you guys so much. There are so many people here tonight. Here's your 4-point clue. Moving on to the next clue quickly. A lot of teams playing. Sorry for the lag, folks. Drop the quality. Drop the quality and we'll improve the lag. I'm not sure if that's because there's so many people. I'll talk to Spectrum. I don't know. I'm very, very, very sorry. Here's your next clue, folks. Turn it in once you figure it out. 3-point clue. This woman grew up in Los Angeles and then attended Columbia University, where she studied literature and Eastern religions, all while pursuing her main profession, acting. This woman's feature film debut came at the age of 15 in 1992's Waterland. Again, number 3. This woman grew up in Los Angeles and then attended Columbia University, where she studied literature and Eastern religions, all while pursuing her main profession, acting. This woman's feature film debut came at the age of 15 in 1992's Waterland. Folks, it looks like chat's having good with dropping the video quality. If you're on YouTube, drop the video quality down from HD. That should help with the lag. I don't know what will help with the points. We're just trying to figure that one out. I don't know. I do see it's bouncing all over the place. Interesting. Interesting. All right, folks. I think it's based off of the connection that I have to my internet itself. I'm plugged directly to the modem, so we're working on this one. Couple more moments on this 3-point clue. Once you figure it out, go ahead and type in the answer. You only get one guess. One guess. Alive or dead, real or fake, human or not human. 77 people playing tonight. Wow. Or at least that's double, almost 150% from last time. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. 2-point clue coming up. Here we go. Some of this actress's most recent credits include White House Down, Frank, and Nanny McPhee in The Big Bang. Pardon. This woman is currently married to actor Peter Sarsgaard, who doesn't seem to mind her portrayal of prostitute-turned-porn actor Eileen Merrill on the HBO series The Deuce. That's got to be an O. HBO series, folks. HBA doesn't exist. Not sure what HBA is. That should be HBO. More tips. Looks like if you jump back a few seconds, you're not on live. Buffering stops. Go a few seconds. Don't go too far back. Again, some of this actress's most recent credits include White House Down, Frank, and Nanny McPhee in The Big Bang. This woman is currently married to actor Peter Sarsgaard, who doesn't seem to mind her portrayal of prostitute-turned-porn star Eileen Merrill on the HBO series, The Deuce. Yep, 2 points. It's worth 2 points. If you're used to our live game, the point structure is a little different because we don't have double points for the lucky number or a double point final round. So 4, 3, 2, 1 on this one. 4 clues. 4 clues to go. After this is your final clue. So turn in your guesses now. Final clue. 77 teams. Is a lot. Final clue, folks. Oh, I hope spelling matters. Doesn't. One of this woman's most notable roles was as Rachel Dawes in the 2008 film The Dark Knight, where she was blown up by the Joker. Spoiler alert for The Dark Knight. In 2001, this woman achieved widespread recognition for playing Elizabeth Darko in the 2001 movie Donnie Darko, alongside her brother and co-star, Jake. Again, your final clue for 1 point. One of this woman's most notable roles was as Rachel Dawes in the 2008 film The Dark Knight, where she was blown up by the Joker. In 2001, this woman achieved widespread recognition for playing Elizabeth Darko in the 2001 movie Donnie Darko, alongside her brother and co-star, Jake. All right, folks. A couple more seconds on this one. Turn in those answers. If you know it, then we're going to cut you off. I have shut off everything I think I can that would disrupt the flow of our bandwidth, and I don't know what else I can do. I apologize, folks. We're trying. All right, cutoff time on this clue, time on the 1 point clue. Turn in those answers. We're going to start grading those right now. No? Okay. Apparently Fox, Netflix will slow down their streaming speed. Wow. All right, folks. Cut off time. The answer we're looking for here in this round, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Maggie Gyllenhaal was your answer to this one. Good time to not have spelling matter. Huh? I needed probably a G. We got 2 L's, and you got the right answer, Jack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We needed a Maggie McG, and you got the right points for that one. Folks, thank you so much for your patience on the streaming. This is the first time we've had lag, so I don't know what it is. All right. We are grading your answers right now. If you turned in a right answer, good for you. If you didn't, we got some bonus questions for you. We got some bonus questions in this. We got 4 questions loosely related to the clues that I just gave you. These are going to be questions, 4 questions, not exactly about Maggie Gyllenhaal, but they're going to be roughly related to the clues that I read earlier. All right. Let me know when you're done grading, by the way. I'm sorry. You can't grade them?
I got it. Yeah.
Okay. Question number 1, bonus number 1. After Israel, what country located in the Western Hemisphere has the largest population of Hebrew speakers? Question number 1. After Israel, what country located in the Western Hemisphere has the largest population of Hebrew speakers? Give you a little bit of time on this one. We have lag, so I'm going to stall a lot on this one. I'm going to take a lot of time on this one. A lot of time. Just because we're dealing with some lag. We're good on scoring?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. We're good on scoring. Scoring's done.
Wait, actually.
Never mind. Bonus question number 1 again. After Israel, what country located in the Western Hemisphere has the largest population of Hebrew speakers? Type in your answers there. Number 2. What traditional Japanese religion derives many of its custom and practice from the Kojiki and the Nihon Shoki and translates its name to English as Way of the Gods? Number 2 again, what traditional Japanese religion derives many of its customs and practices from the Kojiki and the Nihon Shoki and translates its name to English as Way of the Gods? Bonus question number 2. Now scoring's good? Great. Scoring is done for the first half of round number 4, so we're going to get that updated on the leaderboard soon. Scoring is now done for first half. Well, third question. What actress, the only person to have earned Academy Awards for both acting and writing, plays the titular role in Nanny McPhee? Question number 3. What actress, the only person to have earned Academy Awards for both acting and writing, plays the titular role in Nanny McPhee? All right, folks. New rule. If you're going to be complaining about the lag, you have to do it through a heckle. We get it. We're trying, folks. Dropping the quality might help. Going back a couple seconds might help. Not sure what's causing it. It's a live show, and I don't want to stop it, so I'm going to keep going. But if you have problems with delay, go ahead and send that as a text message to yourself. And then that way you can see it and you know it's seen. But we get it. We got it, folks. Thank you so much. The scores are a little off, and there's a little bit of a delay. So, we're working on it. Final question, number 4. Jake Gyllenhaal's breakthrough role was as Homer Hicks in what 1999 movie whose title is an anagram of Rocket Boys? Final question. Jake Gyllenhaal's breakthrough role was as Homer Hicks in what 1999 movie whose title is an anagram of Rocket Boys? Final question for this round. Moderation happening. Love it. Everything in moderation. It could be the weather, folks. I did mention at the top of the stream that it is raining outside. We got bad weather right now. We're in Brea, so I'm sure that's not helping. I would go to a Starbucks and do this there, but that would be unhealthy. All right, folks, cut off. Cut off for the answers to round number 4.5. Give me those answers to round number 4.5. You should have turned them in already. Let's go over the correct answers, then we're going to grade them for you. Number 1, after Israel, what country located in the Western Hemisphere has the largest population of Hebrew speakers? I should have this one right. I'm so sorry. United States of America, USA is your correct answer to number 5. Number 6, what traditional Japanese religion derives many of its customs and practices from the Kojiki and the Nihon Shoki? We're looking for Shinto or Shintoism for number 2. Nice job, folks. Number 3, what actress, the only person to have earned Academy Awards for both acting and writing, plays the titular role in Nanny McPhee? Emma Thompson is your right answer to the third question. And finally, fourth question, Jake Gyllenhaal's breakthrough role was as Homer Hicks in what 1999 movie whose title is an anagram of Rocket Boys? October Sky is your correct answer to the fourth question there. Nice job, teams. Well done. We should, that should be, we're going to start the grading?
Yes. We're currently, from what I can see, on a bit of a delay. So
okay.
I don't think, it may have been that at this point the audience hasn't heard you say the cutoff yet. They might not have even heard you read the questions.
Fantastic.
So we'll just wait a little bit and then I'll grade.
I'm going to wait about 30 seconds, then we're going to start the grading. I don't want to wait too long, just for the sake of the actual stream itself, for people waiting along. So we're going to wait a little longer for people to come in before nice and cutting that off, because we understand there's a little bit of a lag. The final rounds tonight, 5 and 6, we're going to move through those. Let's get those done, and let's get the trivia delayed while we're not waiting for people to catch up. So thank you guys for your patience with this. First time we've hit this specific speed bump, so we're working with it. So round 4. We're going to start round 5 briefly. I'm going to stall a little bit. We have a couple of heckles, I guess. We can go over those while we're waiting to get caught up.
The heckles.
We got some heckles. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. Julie just subscribed. Thank you, Julie. Hi, Julie.
So Ron says...
Hi, Ron.
Never before have I seen a person with a tan line from the neck up.
Thank you, Ron. If that's the Ron from the Padres dig last night, Ron knows how to cut to my core. Ron's been around. Ron knows how to insult. Nice job, Ron. Thanks for being here and enjoying. I hope your stream is okay. I hope I'm not laggy. So.
Jordan says, "Baby goose, do 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 do, baby goose."
Baby goose. Baby goose. That's a baby goose with a speech impediment.
And then Elizabeth says, "Jordan is a big baby."
Thank you, Elizabeth, for using the Venmo heckle to insult Jordan. Take that, Jordan. In your face. Chat.
Nicholas says, "Maybe this tip will help you guys get better internet."
It might. It actually might. It literally 100% might. I might have to upgrade my internet if this keeps going on. And if we get enough tips and heckles, I might do that immediately. That might be the first thing we do is call up Spectrum and just start yelling at them and throwing money at this issue. So we will use your heckles and tips for that reason. I will look into that. That's probably what we're doing next, folks.
DJ says, Austin's personality is so bland, YouTube thinks someone just left their webcam running. That's probably what's causing the lag. It's confusing the YouTube algorithm. Kelsey and DJ.
Hi, Kelsey. Hi, DJ. The fact that you guys are experiencing so much problem with this stream and still hanging out, playing, and tipping is appreciated. Thank you so much. We're working on it.
And we have one final heckle here from Deanna.
Hi, Deanna.
Representing Team Tenton Quarantino.
Tenton Tenton? Tenton Quarantino?
Yes. Not good enough to get on the leaderboard.
No, that's probably because of our fault. That's probably we're scoring this weird. That's our fault. So, all right, we're gonna cut you off now for 4.5. That'll be the cutoff there, folks. We're gonna grade these. We got more coming in. We realize we see it on our side. They're trickling a little slower than the previous rounds. So, sorry I'm talking so much, Doug. We have got round 5 coming up next, folks. We're gonna make sure that round 4 gets graded. We're gonna try and get that leaderboard updated. And 2 rounds to go. 2 rounds left, my folks. That is Peter, the Anteater from UCI. For people that have questions, he's wearing a hat. Oh, I will take this opportunity while we're waiting on those graded. Sorry for the extra delay, but my friends, when you get a moment, here are the venues that we work with. People's Trivia, we usually, typically, historically, do weekly trivia at a couple locations across Southern California, and the Seven Hills there is over in Iowa. If you can and have the opportunity, please support these locations. These were the people that support People's Trivia, and they are hurting like every small business. I don't think we see any big ones there. Nothing too large. No Amazons or Walmarts on that list. But please, if you have the opportunity through gift cards, or check them out on Instagram. That's Seven Hills, Alasta, Edna V's, Hollingshead, Laverne Brewing Company, Murphy's Pub in Long Beach, Streamliner Lounge, and Strum Brewing Company. Check those places out. Support them if you can. They are hurting right now like everybody. So thank you so much for letting me give that plug in. Those are our regular spots. Once this all blows over, that's where you're going to catch us live if you are in Southern California or Iowa for Seven Hills. Dubuque, Iowa, represent. All right. Let me know when we got those graded. They've got a lot of answers in, or a lot of different spellings of Maggie Gyllenhaal, I'm assuming.
I think the delay is preventing us from getting answers.
What we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and grade what we got. If you don't get your grade in, so sorry, the delay was causing that. Let me know when you're just going through. Are there any answers in? Great. So we're going to move on to round number 5. Round number 5 is going to be Guess the Theme in this round. We're going to have 8 questions, and the correct answers to 1 through 7 all have something in common. The correct answer is the answer to number 8. What those things have in common is your answer to number 8. So, you should be on round 5 on your phone at this point in time. You should be on round number 5. Not 4.5, not 4, but on 5. So, fighting the delay, and we're going to do what we can, folks. Round number 5 is next. Round 5, Guess the Theme. Number 1, in 2011, what colorful singer released their single Friday, which has been called the worst song ever, despite having more than 100 million views on YouTube? Number 1 again, in 2011, what colorful singer released her single Friday, which has been called the worst song ever, despite having more than 100 million views on YouTube? I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try something. What's going on? FPS resolution. FPS. No, that's not going to work. All right. Sorry. Thought I could lower the quality of my video. Number 2. What founder and lead singer of The Miracles later served as the vice president of Motown Records? What founder and lead singer of The Miracles later served as the vice president of Motown Records? Folks, if you're listening to this, if it's live, hopefully just type in those answers quick. If not, we'll try and get you in on time. We're fighting some lag. Number 3. What American city's 2 largest airports are named after the Navy's first flying ace in World War II and a 1942 Pacific Island battle, respectively? Question 3 again. What American city's 2 largest airports are named after the Navy's first flying ace in World War II and a 1942 Pacific Island battle, respectively. I did forget, my roommate is uploading War and Peace in its entirety, I guess, and streaming nonstop. I guess. Question 4. Ravi in Hinduism. Amaterasu in Shinto. Ra in Egypt. And Apollo and Helios in Greece are all major deities of what? Oof, I batted like 7,500 on that question. Number 4. Ravi in Hinduism. Amaterasu in Shinto. Ra in Egypt, and Apollo and Helios in Greece are all major deities of what? Question number 4. Question number 5. What fabric is essentially a rigid form of velvet and generally comes woven with 11 wales per inch? They're called. Number 5 again. What fabric is essentially a ridged form of velvet and generally comes woven with 11 wales per inch? Halftime answer is not added to the score. Halftime answer was for an Amazon gift card, and the person that texted in the closest answer to that won that one. Yeah, we don't have anything on the leaderboards yet. We know. We're trying. Number 6, what New York Yankees catcher from 1946 to 1963 won 10 World Series championships as a player for the team, the most of all time? What New York Yankees catcher from 1946 to 1963 won 10 World Series championships as a player for the team, the most all time? Here's what we're doing, folks. The scoreboard is going to be crazy delayed. We realize that we got some people coming in, like we don't even see like answers to round 4 yet on our side because there's such a big lag.
We just finished.
So we just finished the grading of that one, so there's gonna be a big delay on the leaderboard, huge delay on the leaderboard until we find out a way to do this that's not a Pee Wee Herman breakfast machine of things getting updated. So thanks for your support. We are using your tips and heckles to possibly upgrade our internet. Number 7. In what 2016 song by Designer does he proclaim, "I got broads in Atlanta, twistin' dope, lean, and the Fanta"? Again, widest that has ever been said. Number 7 again. In what 2016 song by Designer does he proclaim, "I got broads in Atlanta, twistin' dope, lean, and the Fanta"? I will take this opportunity to point out I don't approve of the use of the word broads. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, there we go. There we go. Final question. You should see it coming, folks. Should see it coming. What is the theme for this round? My friends, what is the theme for the round? Take a look at the correct answers to 1 through 7. The right answers through 1 through 7 all have something in common. What that thing in common is going to be your answer to question number 8. Take a look at the answers. I'm going to go over them again because we got lag and I had to stall. Number 1 again. In 2011, what colorful singer released their single Friday, which has been called the worst song ever despite having more than 100 million views on YouTube? 2. What founder and lead singer of The Miracles later served as the vice president of Motown Records? 3. What American city's 2 largest airports are named after the Navy's first flying ace in World War II and a 1942 Pacific Island battle, respectively? Question 4. Ravi in Hinduism, Amaterasu in Shinto, Ra in Egypt, and Apollo and Helios in Greece are our major deities of what? We got a score update. A score update just happened. That's got to be for maybe just the second, maybe just round 4, maybe the first part of round 4. All right. Neat. Got a score update, folks. Something happened. That's a general idea of what's going on. That might not be accurate. That's just a general picture, a Monet of what's happening. I don't know why I keep doing this, but don't. If your score is off over there, go ahead and assume that we know. We're trying to figure out what happened. Number 5. Again, what fabric is essentially a rigid form of velvet and generally comes woven with 11 wales per inch? Number 6. What New York Yankees catcher from 1946 to 63 won 10 World Series championships as a player for the team, most of all time? 7. In what 2016 song by Designer does he proclaim, I got broads in Atlanta, twistin' dope lean and the Fanta? Fanta? Finally, question number 8. What is the theme for this round? Take a look at the answers 1 through 7. Should get you something that gets you in the right direction. While we are waiting for your answers to come in, we're just going to stall as long as we can, but not too long to keep the integrity of the game. We have a couple heckles. Oh, yeah. People are still heckling. You guys are very nice for still heckling.
Heck yeah, we got heckles. Josh says, fix your Walmart connection. JK, thanks for all you guys are doing. Stay safe and healthy.
That's right. We're trying. I know. I appreciate you guys heckling despite the connection issue. I appreciate you guys. That's very nice of you guys. So we're trying.
Aaron says, your tie game is lagging like this internet. White tie? The same tie that Michael Scott wore to the company party? Lag. Love you, bud. Thank you.
Wait.
Farm dogs bark suck. Goon Squad.
Hi, Goon Squad. Is this the tie Michael Scott wore to the... I need video evidence. I need evidence.
I guess we'll have to rewatch the whole series.
I guess I'll have to go through by season 1, episode 1. You think? Oh, the cat's doing something great. All right. More heckles, sorry.
Caroline says, heckles for shekels.
Heckles. Ah, sweet Caroline. Bum. Thank you, Heckle. Thank you so much. We got 2 more. Thank you so much.
Nick says, you're so good looking the internet can't handle it.
Oh, man.
No wonder Jack married you.
Thank you, Nick. Is it just me, or are these heckles involving the bet? They're bittersweet. Like, I'm like, thank you guys so much, but at the same time, I'm like, dang, like, darn. Shoot. Crud and crap.
I wish the internet could
handle it. I wish the internet could handle this. That would have been nice. Sorry, folks. Okay, we're working on it. Thank you for the support.
And Megan says to upgrade your interwebs.
Thank you so much, Megan. Honestly, that's probably what we're gonna do with the money. Thank you so much. I don't know. I'm like plugged like right in. I got a cable running all the way across my house or apartment, not a house, to the router. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's go over the answers. You're cut off for answers to round number 5. Got those in. Do we have any responses for round 5 answers, by the way?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right. So by the time you hear this, you're cut off. I'm going to go over the answers. Let's see if we get a couple in, and then I'll just let the internal Rube Goldberg machine know to cut off, and we'll work that out that way. Folks, you're all very nice people. Number 1, in 2001, Colorful Single released her single Friday. Rebecca Black is the correct answer. Rebecca Black. Number 2, what founder and lead singer of the Miracles later served as the voice and president of Motown Records? I'll make sure I got this one right. Smokey Robinson is the correct answer there. Smokey Robinson is the right answer. Number 2. Number 3, the American city's 2 largest airports named after the Navy's first flying ace in World War II and 1942 Pacific Island battle, respectively. Chicago. Sweet Home Chicago is the correct answer there. Ben, you should have got that one right. Number 4, Ravi, Amaterasu, Shinto, and Ra and Apollo, Helios, all major deities of what? The sun. The sun is the correct answer there. Number 5. What fabric is essentially a ridged form of velvet? Essentially comes woven with 11 wales per inch. That is corduroy is the correct answer. Corduroy. I don't want to make a fool of myself. I'm so sorry. I just want to, if I say it right out loud, it's number 6. What New York Yankees catcher from 1946 to 63 won 10 World Series championships as a player? Yogi Berra is the correct answer there. Yogi Berra is the correct answer to 6. 7. The 2016 song by Designer where he proclaims things. Panda is the correct answer. Panda, 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 panda. Finally, question number 8. What is the theme for this round? We're looking at these answers. We've got Black, Smokey, Chicago, Sun, Roy, Yogi, and Panda. Your theme is bears for tonight. We had Black Bear, Smokey the Bear, Chicago Bears, a Sun Bear, Corduroy the Bear, Yogi Bear, and Panda Bear. Bear is your answer for this one. My folks, that was your answer to round number 5. While we are waiting for these answers to come in, I'm going to put it up again. That's just for no reason. I have literally I have no money coming in from any of these people, but they did support us when we were doing it, so please support them if you can. I'm going to keep it up again. People keep loving this, so fuck. Why not? Seven Hills Brewing Company, a loss to Brewing Company. Seven Hills in Dubuque, Iowa. A loss to Brewing Company is in both Covina and Laverne. Edna V's is in Covina. Hollingshead Delicatessen in Orange. Laverne Brewing Company, of course, in Laverne. Murphy's Pub is in Long Beach, California. Streamliner is located. Fun.
That's where they are.
How fun. Streamliner is located over in Orange as well. That's the Orange train station. And Strum Brewing in Ontario, California. Ontario, California. They're not in Canada. But one of our teams are tonight. That's so nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, folks, did we get a couple answers coming in for round 5, or is it still completely nothing?
For them, it just started.
For you guys, it just started. Okay, so I'm going to move on to round number 6. No cutoff. We're not going to grade. As they come in, we're going to grade them as we get. It looks like we had our update for our scores. I'm not sure if we did. Yeah, it looks like a couple of score updates. It looks like for the second half of round number 4. Love the Iowa Clan. Yeah, Iowa's good to us. It's Dubuque, I think. Right? It's Dubuque. One of the cities in Iowa. All right, folks, your next and final theme. We're going to wait. I'm stalling a little more. I'm so sorry for the delay and things like that. We're just making sure we get answers coming in so you can see if you did well. But my internet needs to be quarantined. You're correct. I agree with that one. Round 6. This round is going to be the audio round. In this round, stand by, boom. I call it media round. It's going to be audio round tonight. I am going to play some clips for you. These are 8 clips. I'll play them 4 times. I don't know. They're very quick. And we have some lag issues tonight, so we'll make sure that they are heard. So I know we got a bit of a delay. So in round 6, you are going to hear animal sounds. Animal sounds is your theme for round number 6. What we might do, folks, is we might delay scoring live for rounds 5 and 6 and just post that at the end of the game when we know you all get caught up. So we might hold off on updating that leaderboard until the end of the stream. And then whatever we have, we'll update it right then. Might be a bit of a delay, but we're going to do it, I know, all at once. Sorry, Matt. It's a couple things, right? If that doesn't work, we'll post our scores and updates later, your scores and things like that. So in this round, I'm going to play some clips for you. These are animal noises. Name the animal. On number 1, number 1's going to be very generic. I want the actual species, the type of animal that it is. You know what? I'll be up front. It's going to be a bird. Okay, number 1 is going to be a bird. You tell me the type of bird. All right, that's the only one where we are dealing with some sort of drilling down. So on number 1, don't give me bird. Give me a little bit of a drill down if you know the name of that specific bird. All right, round 6. Do we have any heckles? I mean, totally fine. People are getting caught up. Thanks so much. Round 6. Here is your audio round. I'm going to play it a couple times for you guys. I can't hear it, so I'm going to sit here awkwardly and just drink this. Good luck. Again, I believe in most of you and love all of you. Audio round.
Number 1. Number 2.
We're gonna play these games.
Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7.
If this is looping, can you let me know in chat?
Number 8.
No, it's fine. All right. It looks like the round is over. I don't know if I didn't know if it was going to loop or not, so I assumed. Okay, here's your second playthrough, folks, of the round. Okay, starting round 4. People are a little behind. Oh my gosh. All right, we're working on that. Thank you, folks. You guys are very nice. Okay, here's your second playthrough of your audio round. Identify the animal that you're hearing. I'm going to play some animal noises. Go ahead and identify the animal. Second playthrough. Good luck.
Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8.
People are nice. All right. I actually had no audio cue if that was over. Sorry. All right. I'm going to play it one more time. One more time, my friends, because if you had any kind of hiccups or glitches during that, I want to make sure you hear it clearly as you can. Final playthrough of round 6 audio round, folks. Good luck. Identify the animal. Identify the animal. I'm going to sit awkwardly here in the corner of your screen, if that's okay. And good luck.
Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5.